man.
Now he hit Charlie Kirk from about 200 yards away, bro. So
that nigga was definitely one of them special op niggas back then, boy. He was definitely a fucking, you feel me, a sniper back then, boy. For you to be hitting, you hit that shit. I'm talking about right on the nail, my nigga. Like, he hit that shit right on the nail. What's good, YouTube? It's Ball 2 with in the building, back with another banger. Today we're gonna be reacting to the end of Charlie Kirk. Now, if you've seen the video on the internet, you all probably felt a certain type of way, or some people, they was cheering, which is kind of weird that you would cheer that somebody got assassinated. That's kind of weird like that, especially somebody that hasn't really, he hasn't killed anybody. He hasn't done anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything of that degree, you feel me? He had his opinions, which people don't have to agree with, but he had his opinions. But to say that folks deserved all of this is kind of wild. There's some people that actually think that, you know. I'm not gonna say I was the biggest fan of dude. I did see his Jubilee video. I haven't really watched him like that, but you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't say he deserved any of that. To be assassinated in front of your family like that is wild. But you feel me? Hey, some people, they don't care. They don't have a heart. That's kind of wild. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video.
Charlie Kirk is a prominent American conservative activist. Now, this video is not about politics.
Okay.
I am not one of those channels, but it is getting spooky for all these politicians. Now, I don't know much about this guy, Charlie.
I don't know. It's like as soon as the video started, I got something to say. Like, I don't know. I feel like with this happening, and this kind of just made it to a point to where freedom of speech is not going to be looked the same no more. I'm going to be honest. You're not going to be able to freely say what you want no more. That shit's over with. I mean, we've already had that cancel culture shit, which was kind of limiting how we, you know, said stuff and did and went about shit. Now, with this, politicians, bro, you can't speak. Political heads can't speak, or they going to get, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild. You feel me? It's wild work. My channel ain't about, you know, politics and stuff like that. It's about certain shit that be going on and woo and stuff like that. You know, like if it's something that's, you know, like the gorilla versus 100 men shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll react to shit like this. This just hit the news so big that it just hit the news so hard. The fact that it was televised is what made it as big as an issue. Because now we're hushing people up for speaking and saying their opinions. Oh my God, that's crazy. What?
All I know is that he was a strong Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Fox News decides Donald Trump is president of the United States. We've got our republic back, folks.
These niggas, bro.
Let's go. There it is.
Bruh.
Everybody should remember this
And
moment.
he's known for going to these college campuses, and he be talking about a lot of social movements. You know, touchy subjects like Black Lives Matter, the LG barbecue community, diversity, equity, yeah, whatever. Like I said, this is not a political video.
Sure.
During a student Q&A session at Utah Valley University, Charlie Kirk got popped in his neck. You are not gonna see that footage on this video.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't want to see that footage on the video. I'm gonna be honest, that shit was too, like, I don't know. Seeing that video kind of messed with my mind a little bit. I felt like that shit messed with my mind a little bit. Like, just seeing that shit. And then thinking about, oh yeah, his wife was, they said his kids were there. They said his kids were there. Like, that's all the way fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that his kids were there, or whatever was going on, even if they weren't there, they probably was watching him live. And to see that, Boy, what? Nah, that's crazy.
Because YouTube is already on my ass. They're looking for a reason to delete my channel. It was an extremely graphic video,
yes,
bro. But
it was
what
wild.
I can show you, the accused suspect has been detained. And of course, it looks like a grandpa PDF file is the accused shooter.
Always the old heads, man.
Now, he hit Charlie Kirk from about 200 yards away, bro. So
that nigga was definitely one of them special op niggas back then, boy. He was definitely a fucking, you feel me, a sniper back then, boy. For you to be hitting, you hit that shit. I'm talking about right on the nail, my nigga. Like, he hit that shit right on the nail, bro. Like, that was a clean hit. His body, bro, I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro. That shit was too much. Yo, this shit was too much, bro.
This was definitely a targeted attack. Now, at the time of this shooting, they said Charlie Kirk was talking about something about the LGBTQ community, but as of right now, we don't know the specific reason that the accused shooter did this shooting, bro. But he's literally a school threat, bro. This happened on a school campus. Now, regardless of his political views, bro, there's people talking crazy online. Like I said, this is not a political video. But like I said, this man's was a heavy Trump supporter. They really trying to get Trump and his supporters out of here. But like I said, this is not a political video.
Now that I think about it, they did try to get Trump out of there. They did definitely try to get Trump out of it. But it's like, I'm starting to see a pattern with this thing, though. It's like, bro, even if you look at like certain, it's always, if you look at certain governments, right, or certain people that has passed throughout the time of history, right? You got John F. Kennedy, but then you also had his brother. You had like Martin Luther King. You had Malcolm X. Who else? He's a political speaker. So we have Charlie Kirk now added. Not only that, because I'm Haitian, you feel me? I'm gonna talk about my people's country too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was born here, but you know I'm Haitian. You know I got a rep. You know what I'm saying? Represent. But even our president in Haiti, like my people's president in Haiti, they're like they assassinated him. So it's like, bro, I'm not understanding this. You're mad because of certain opinions and stuff is being said, but like to some degree, if you think about it as well, some of these people are mad as hell because, you know, the country isn't doing well, and then you're mixing all this shit together. So you have the country not doing well, the politicians aren't listening, they're not sitting here. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a whole bunch of bullshit going on in the one. Cause you feel me? Motherfucking gas prices were up, food prices was up. Nigga, you can't leave the house and not spend $100. I'm telling you. Hey.
I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Now, how ironic that during this Q&A session, Charlie Kirk was addressing topics like mass shootings, bro. And then you happen to get shot.
That is crazy.
A session where you're talking about mass shootings is crazy, bro. Now, I don't know if Charlie Kirk be outside with security or what, bro. But I know this man had a family and kids. When you're talking about these controversial topics in public, you have to have A+ FBI type security, bro.
I live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist, okay? I live what I believe. No. What do? I get charity every single year. Hold on. What's my salary? Hold on. Less than his.
Charlie, take a seat.
Shank, let's go.
Charlie,
what are you doing?
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Psycho?
All right, no. Take a seat. You're gonna take a seat. You're gonna take a seat over here.
Oh my God.
What's my salary?
Wow.
All right.
Oh, ridiculous. All right, behave, everyone. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I practice what I preach, Jake.
Charlie.
You do
Stop.
not practice what you preach.
Because it looks like Grandpa might have sniped him, bro. They said this was 200 yards away, so he must have had some GTA type artillery.
Aimbot.
Now, at the end of the day, bro, this video is not about politics.
Sure.
So prayers to Charlie Kirk, bro. At the end of the day, this man had a family.
You still haven't answered the question.
I'm trying to.
Why?
It's a complicated answer.
Black people are only 13%
honest.
of the population.
I'm being honest. Every time I see this, like every time I see him under a booth, it just keeps reminding me of that video. It's like I be thinking it's just about to happen. Like it's just about to happen, and the shit just really, I don't know. It was gut wrenching to me. I seen the video first, I was like, oh my god, ooh, like the shit just really had me like, damn. Like that, like you feel me? Like the shit was graphic, and anybody that seen that video, you know what I'm talking about. The shit was a little bit graphic. And if you didn't feel nothing, you must be used to seeing shit like this. 9 times out of 10, you must be used to it. You feel me? You must be really, you must watch that. You must watch graphic videos daily.
They commit 55% of the murders. Why?
Because Black people tend to be in lower economic statuses because of
Okay,
She's about to crash out.
This is great.
Basically.
So you think that poverty equals crime?
I think that it's highly correlated, and there's a lot of studies
This is where
on
we
that.
disagree. What an insult to the working poor of this country.
So why do you think Black people commit more crime,
Well, first
Charlie
of all,
Kirk?
so let me ask you a question as my answer.
Go on.
What percentage of blacks have a father around when they're raised?
I'm not sure.
20%.
So that's why you
80% of
think it
blacks
is.
do not have a stable father around. It is the most predictable way to end up in prison, end up as a murderer or a criminal.
And why
It's
do
not a
you think
racism
that's a
problem. It's not a white supremacy problem. It's a fact that black fathers impregnate women and they don't stay around with the women
And
that they have
why-
impregnated.
Okay.
Like, but look.
No. Man, them fucking stats can say that. Them fucking stats can say that shit. But at the end of the day, most of these people they kind of went to jail or some shit for some stuff that did happen. Bro, it's a lot of other shit. Bro, it's not even just that, bro. It's not just that the men aren't stepping up. Now you do have the men that don't step up. I'm being honest. You feel me? Like from okay. I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking. Bro, there's deadbeats, bro. Shit. I plead the fifth, bro. Folks, biological dad, they didn't biological dad did not step up and do what he was supposed to do. So I can't really sit here and defend this shit. I can't defend it. Hey, niggas gotta hold motherfuckers accountable, you know what I'm saying? Accountable. Yeah, black men, I'm sorry. Black fathers, y'all not doing y'all jobs, bro. But for the ones that do want to do their jobs and be in their child life, respects to you, man. Respects to you. But the ones that don't, fuck you. Simple. That's what it is.
This was moments before he was shot, bro. He was just celebrating with thousands of college students. Now, regardless of this guy's political views, because like I said, God damn it, we know. You said it's not a political video. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, regardless of somebody's political views, this is not GTA IRL. You cannot let your intrusive thoughts win. This is completely unacceptable. And whoever did this, it's not 100% confirmed that it's this old man, but whoever did this, bro, you're gonna have to get life or the death penalty, bro.
Yeah.
There's no other way around
You
it.
might have to. I ain't gonna lie. You want to get that shit.
Whoever did it was a good shooter, a sharpshooter. It was one shot right directly to the heart, and we need to find out who did this. I think there should be a research completely done that took place hours, maybe a day before anything went on. Who could be there and pull that trigger and do it? And I don't think it was George Zim. He was poor, broke. He maybe was on medication, a little bit loony boon, maybe a perfect person to pick and say that did it, but I don't think he did it at all.
Nowadays, Nowadays, people is way too comfortable with doing stuff like this, bro. We need to stop the violence. It is never the answer, bro. Niggas really be thinking life is a video game, bro. Niggas is not spawning back in the lobby after you do this. Now, at the time of this recording, nothing has been announced, but obviously Charlie Kirk is in critical condition, bro. He got popped in his neck. Honestly, as of now, it is not looking good, bro. It is not.
Did he pass away or?
Bro, y'all gotta protect yourselves at these public events, and you school threats must be stopped.
This is such and I've never been so pissed in my whole life. And it's Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. I'm so freaking pissed right now.
Damn.
I love that guy. He would have been our next president. I am so pissed right now. Why the hell? God damn it. Use your freaking words. Is there? Who shot Charlie Kirk? I'm driving in a Damn it!
President Trump says that Kirk has died after he was shot from a nearby building about 200 yards away.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like the video keep playing in my head, bro. The shit was just too, I don't know. I don't know. I probably might have to stay away from this type of shit. You feel me? Just stay away from, there better not be not one video that pop up on my feed about nothing that have to do with Buddy right now, because I don't want to see that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't want to see it. The shit is just too much. And the fact, I'm still thinking, like, Buddy had a family. He had kids. And they witnessed that, bro. Like, you got to understand how, like, gut-wrenching that is. Like, y'all, like, what? That's totally fucked up. I'm not, like, you feel me? And you don't even got to be a supporter of that nigga to feel like some type of way. You feel me? You could dislike his views and shit like that. But to sit here and you want to off somebody because of something like that is wild work. I'm not going to lie to you. It's wild. Because now you're opening doors for other shit that don't need to be happening. Especially here in the U.S. We don't need that type of shit. If anybody, oh yeah, you dislike what I say, now you feel me? Now we firing guns? What are we doing? This ain't no gang war. I mean, you said something I don't like. I said something you don't like, so therefore you gonna off me because of that, bro? Like, what are you talking about? We not doing that, please. But I think from now on, I think a lot of people are not going to sit here and want to speak as freely as they want to speak anymore. I think that's not going to happen anymore. Like, this is the beginning. I'm telling you, watch. But you feel me? That's the end of the video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button if you want to stay updated on the next video. Let me know what you think about the situation down below. Do you think he deserved it? Because me personally, I don't think he deserved any of that. I'm going to be honest. That's fucked up. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.